JJ Solomon.
This Corey Bradshaw, Mr. RTBA. Mr. These boys can't touch me on my worst day. And this is the Spit Bucket Podcast.
Oh shit, it's your boy Mr. RTBA. From that 214, my boy JJ Solomon. This is the Spit Bucket Podcast, episode number 59.
Hey.
58.
Yeah.
58. How you say that in Spanish, JJ?
58.
58. Spit Bucket Podcast, 58. Y'all can see this was such a crazy night. Y'all see, I even, came over because it's crazy. But shout out to my dog, my partner in crime, JJ Solomon. What's popping, my guy?
What's up? I am at a loss for words. I got so much to say, and I don't even know how to say it, bro. How you feeling right now? What a night.
Hey, man. Like look, Jim Lampley said it, Larry Merchant, whoever they said it. I made a video on it. Boxing is the theater of the unexpected, bro.
They're calling it already.
Shout out to my boy Rizzo 660. Shout out to my dog Rizzo 660. Boxing is the theater of the unexpected. Shout out to my dog Bricks 905. I wasn't gonna go against the grain or go against my pick, who I was gonna pick. But I just want everybody to know that boxing is the theater of the unexpected. When like we were speaking on last night, JJ. About Derrick James and Ryan Garcia, when I said they both got something to prove too. They got something to bring to the table. Let's not act like they don't got nothing to bring to the table, bro. I've been arguing with people for years that Ryan Garcia is a fighter. Yeah, I was telling you. What he do on his off time is his off time, bro. We all have.
Let's reset this. Let's reset it. Can we jump right into it? Let's just remind everybody what the fuck just happened. After weeks, months, because let's take this shit back to December, back when Ryan first agreed and disagreed. For months, we have been going through a brutal ass fucking fight buildup. The promotion was crazy. And I didn't think that we would be here, honestly, bro. I was doubting this shit even coming up to today. Anyhow, all the back and forth. Devin Haney looking great, dedicated, coming off of big wins against Regis and a big win against Loma. Listen, guys, we just saw Ryan Garcia pull off a big upset. No, he's not champ because of the weight issues. He just pulled off a huge upset, and I have some apologizing to do, dog. Like, I missed that. I didn't just miss the prediction of the fight. I missed who I thought Ryan was. I missed all that shit. And listen, I am not afraid to admit when I was wrong. We've all known Ryan has the tools. We see it in the videos. We see the flashes. I've never seen it actually used in a fight. I haven't seen him use what he's been blessed with. And holy shit, man, he still has a whole lot of holes in his game. But I seen something in Ryan that I never thought I would see. I didn't think we'd see. I'm sorry. Salute. Hell of a performance, and congratulations, bro. The world is right in front of you. Whatever you want now is right in front of Ryan Garcia for the taking. Shit, I am at a loss for word. Give me the crow. Nom 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 nom. I'm eating it, bro.
Nah, it ain't about just being wrong, because we all wrong when it comes to fights. That's why I tell everybody to stop clapping your hands, stomp your feet, and shout for joy, because you be wrong about the fight. Now accept that you wrong about that fight and don't make no excuses about being wrong about that fight. Now, I told everybody last night, right, even though, I picked Devin Haney just like everybody else did, I tried to tell y'all that these guys seen each other 6 times. Remember I told you that, JJ, in the amateurs?
Yep.
Remember, like you said last night, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13-year-old don't mean nothing. That showed you last night. That showed you tonight that it meant something, bro. Ryan Garcia came in here and shocked the world tonight. I want everybody to go check out my video I put out on my YouTube page, RTB at Boxing Talk. I put boxing is what if Ryan Garcia do the unthinkable? We've
Yeah.
seen this before.
It's
You know, who we thought other guys weren't gonna win and they won, right? And this was different right here, like I say, because when guys have history like this, you know one another's, you know the tendencies, JJ, and it was clear cut. Another thing, like I said, you got to give Derrick James major credit. This fight right here, if you didn't think that he was signed, sealed, and delivered, this fight right here tonight, sign, seals, and deliver him in a long shot, bro.
oh dog.
Like, uh,
Yeah, go ahead.
it's crazy, you know, how he was doing the shoulder roll. But Jay, did you see how he was setting Devin Haney up while he was doing that shoulder roll, bro? That was crazy to me. And look, I was absolutely wrong who I thought Devin Haney was, right? This guy
Damn.
has a bunch of holes in this game. JJ, he don't know how to stay out the range when he hurt. JJ, he talking about show he a true fighter. No, a true fighter is getting your articles back together and doing the right thing. Instead of that, JJ, he comes straight forward into the fire. Oh my God, Jay.
Bro, I think after Haney got clipped that first time, but no, he recouped. He recouped
did.
well. And then he got clipped again, and it's like all strategy went out the window, and it was just clinching, holding on for dear life. I don't want to say no, because bro, I was high on Haney. Even though I had the night of the fight, I had Haney losing to Loma. I was floored by how much he had improved. And then we saw what he did with Regis. I knew he was going to demolish Regis. I knew that was coming. But I expected so much more from Devin, and it was just like everything was neutralized. Everything was equalized by that power, dog. Like, we knew Devin was chinny, but damn, bro, every time Ryan touched him, it was – I mean, he had no answer for it. He had no answer for it. And what I don't get, dog, is like, look, I'm praising Ryan Garcia, but – that shit was still ugly. That shoulder roll was still ugly. Whatever. I don't even want to call that a Philly shell. No, I'm just saying it was ugly. What I'm saying though is we know what to expect from Ryan. And Devin is such a I thought he was a smart ass fighter. I don't know what that was, man. Like, kudos, salute. I'm really at a loss for words. Let's check the comments real quick, bro, because I want people engaged today because I know a lot. This shakes up a whole lot of shit. Let's look at Eric Stewart. Devin Haney better go back and get Floyd Sr. because he's still right in front of Garcia with no defense. Sucker for left hook. That is bingo, dog. Sucker for the left foot. Left hook. Sheesh.
Mm-hmm.
I thought Haney was going to possibly stop him. I agree, dog. I put money on a Devin Haney TKO. I picked a scrappy. I parlayed scrappy and a scrappy upset. And the Devin Haney TKO, and Devin messed it up. Let's talk about Haney now. Joseph Brown. A lot of people said Ryan had no shot. I was one of those people, dog. I didn't give him a shot in hell, and I said that confidently. And I never say shit confidently like that unless I really, really feel it. Eric Stewart again. Devin Haney should have never took that fight after Ryan came in 3 pounds overweight.
No, he should have took it.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, bro. Like, they took the fight. Devin even said tonight he has no regret. Let's not hear it.
Man, Devin said he tried to make an excuse what he called himself. Devin said that Ryan Garcia couldn't do nothing better than him. He was gonna show everybody around the world that Ryan Garcia was an average fighter. Devin Haney said this. He was going to expose him. He was going to knock him out. Bill Haney, walking around, with the Mexican flag and the American flag, right? Talking about, Devin's going to kill him. Devin almost got killed tonight. And Ryan Garcia did it so effortlessly. JJ, he was playing.
No, let's not say effortlessly, because
No.
Ryan got really dirty. Remember that?
He got that was a little. No, I'm talking about overall in the fight. No, he didn't have to dig that deep in this fight,
bro.
JJ, Devin called him one hard time, in my opinion.
Frustrating ass.
I know, but as soon as Devin called him there, Ryan Garcia, he started looking like the devil, bro.
That was crazy.
So this what I'm saying. No, Devin Haney, that was his only moment in that fight. All them jabs and stuff like that, that didn't do nothing. That was his only moment. It was just for a split second, JJ. Right, a split second. Ryan Garcia beat Devin Haney effortlessly tonight. Devin Haney got caught early in that fight, and he was hesitant the rest of the way. Even though he was coming forward, that showed you that his IQ ain't what we thought it was.
And that was the biggest thing I gave Devin Haney credit for was his IQ. We knew he was chinny. We knew he got hit. But the biggest thing I've been praising Devin on was his ability to learn and keep getting better in the ring and his IQ. And today it wasn't there against what I still consider a very basic fighter. I apologize to Ryan, all that shit. I still
come on, JJ, you got to stop that shit now, bro. That sounds like some hating ass shit. You got to stop, bro. Devin Haney, you got to stop.
Stop what?
Devin Haney, no, you got to stop. Devin Haney was just in the top 5 pound for pound, and Ryan Garcia beat him easy. That's not a basic fighter, JJ.
It's a
come on, bro.
Fighter.
That's not a basic fighter, bro.
Man, it's
he showed you that. What's up, damn, JJ? When you said before this fight that Devin Haney was going to knock him out.
Yeah,
right. You said you were so confident, right? No, it don't matter because you still throwing salt on Ryan Garcia. You said he basic. How can he be basic? Excuse me.
Ryan Garcia.
No. How can he be basic? How can he be basic when he just be the top pound for pound fighter, bro? That don't make no sense.
What does that say about Devin Haney? What is that chin, bro? Like that?
Nah, bro.
That is
no. Ryan Garcia is 25-1 now.
Yeah.
He's not a basic fighter, bro.
Ryan Garcia is not.
He's not a basic fighter, bro.
Okay, no, and I didn't want to make this about that, and I'm not going to, because this is Ryan Garcia's night. And good for him. He shut me the hell up. I'm still not going to call Ryan Garcia a top 10 pound for pound fighter.
He is.
All right.
He just beat the dude that was number 5.
That's more of questioning why we put
okay. Well, even if he's not the top 10,
let's take it.
Even if he's not the top 10, he's the number 1 money maker besides Canelo. Besides Canelo going forward, I'm gonna say that.
Look, I ain't trying to no, and I don't want to make this seem like I'm hating on Ryan whatsoever. That's not where this conversation was supposed to go. This type of shit, though, come on, man. Devin was drained. Everybody's so quick to run. No, I'm reading this. Like,
I know.
Like, it's so quick to run to an excuse. Like, y'all sitting there watching the fight, but if it don't go the way you think it is, oh, it's cool because I got an excuse right here I can press. Act like some grown men, watch the fight, take your lick, and keep it moving. Devin was drained, but Devin chose to keep fighting. All right?
How was he drained?
Devin has been like, this shit pisses me off, man.
How was he drained at his second fight at 140?
Yeah, no shit.
That don't even make no damn sense.
There's another one. Why'd you even watch the fight if the only result was going to be for Devin Haney to win? But if Devin Haney loses, here y'all go. Let's go straight talking about the weight. Then why'd you even watch the fight, Nelson Shutt? I don't get it. Shit.
Yeah, that shit don't make no sense.
Don't watch the fight then if the only result you're going to give credit for is the one you want. Look, I lost my ass betting tonight. My whole reputation, I put my neck on the line saying Ryan was going to get his ass whooped. But look, he proved me wrong. Yeah, he came in 3 pounds heavy. That could have been a disadvantage. I thought his conditioning wasn't going to be shit. Just stop with the excuses and give these young men credit when they pull off some good shit. Damn. Here
Now
we go.
can I?
Let's
Okay,
keep
but
going.
go ahead.
I'm just reading. 3 pounds is a lot. I'm not making any excuses. Like, damn.
That's an excuse.
Yeah, Ryan could
Devin
have
Haney
finished him
could have
earlier than
said
that.
no.
I wish I saw an opportunity for Ryan to finish him.
Hold up. The ref totally screwed Ryan Garcia, and he screwed you and a lot of other people out of a lot of money tonight, bro. He saved Ryan Garcia. Devin Haney should have been knocked out in the 7th round, JJ. It should have been over with. And that shit, even in was it the 8th or the 9th? No, it was the 7th round. Then it was the 9th round where he clipped him.
They were back to back.
Yeah, bro. Like, man, nah. And I can't wait to hear what Bill Haney got to say. All that talking he been doing,
Oh
right?
my God,
Devin Haney, the #1 fighter in the world, right? What you got to say to B-Hop now? Yeah, B-Hop gonna poke his chest out at you now. See, that's what I'm saying, right? And Bill Haney get a chance to go through it. See, everybody don't know how adversity is until you go through it.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't never been through no real adversity. He talked all that talk. Now, how are you gonna make us believe you again, Bill?
Yeah, let's see. I'm trying to read this. Who calls the timeout when you heard no referee? Does that? I thought the reference was going. I don't know what the hell that. My head hurts. My bad, bro. I don't understand what you're saying.
You think the Mexicans love Ryan Garcia again?
Bro, that whole building, bro. Listen to the brilliance. I was just talking. Actually, man, listen to this. Kudos to these guys because my kids and their homies was watching. But we were talking about this, bro. Ryan played this shit brilliantly because he drew this crowd in who didn't know who the hell he was, but all this crazy, wacky shit he was saying brought so many new eyeballs to the sport just to watch him. And then he executed, dog. Like Ryan Garcia was already popular. He just catapulted himself to some insane shit, dude. Like you think you were tired of Ryan before today? Holy shit, bro. He snatched.
Devin can't beat Ryan Garcia. Devin
He's in
Haney
his head
can't beat
now,
Ryan
dog.
Garcia.
That's
He can't. And remember, I was saying this yesterday. I was saying now all this shit Ryan Garcia been doing. I say it remind me of the antics of a Muhammad Ali. Now do it make sense now? Is the fight over with now?
Oh yeah, it's very over with.
I'm talking about, but do it make sense what I was saying now?
Oh, correct.
Now we could compare the fighter. Not, he ain't got the but now we could compare the fighter and the antics, right?
Shout out to Joseph Brown. Devin Haney got his ass whooped, clear cut, no debating. Hey, Corey, you read it actually. You read
it. He said Devin Haney got his ass whooped, clear cut, no debating. In my TBA voice, exactly, bro. Exactly, bro.
Man,
so hey, JJ, Devin Haney and Bill Haney was rattled throughout this whole look. Like you said, we put the video out. You put it out. You clipped it up of him saying, "We La Raza, we La Raza." But then there's the same dude who told me, "Oh, I was half Mexican because I thought T.O. was the guy at the time." Oh, I can't wait. I wonder if Bill Haney gonna do all the interviews like he was doing.
Oh yeah.
Is he gonna talk to us now, or is he gonna want somebody to massage his shoulders? He gonna want us to make excuses for Ryan Garcia coming in 3.5 pounds over. Oh, I can't wait to hear him. I can't wait to hear him.
Yeah, dog, it's gonna be good. Let's hit some more of the comments. Y'all keep them coming, guys, because y'all got some good shit coming in. Hey, and listen, if y'all see me get heated and shit, because I know this is a new audience for a lot of time because we merging these shows up together, but I'm gonna keep it boxing, and I ain't ever gonna take no shit personal. You can ask this guy right here to my left. Y'all keep the heat coming, and I'm gonna give it back when I get it. Just know I appreciate y'all tuning in, and I love it. So y'all keep it coming. Devin is a world champion. I believe he can reinvent himself. He can go get Floyd Sr. back as a coach. Yeah, dog. But listen, he keeps going up in weight, and you got some killers up there, man, that can touch that chin, and that's got to be the biggest concern right now for Devin Haney and his future as he continues to put on the weight. This is why I got Tank #1. And listen, I want us to take a step back here a little bit. Let's get Ryan can't fight. I don't know what happened.
That's amazing ass shit.
Yeah.
That's somebody say I don't want nobody calling them a TikToker or calling them all them names they called them, bro. Like like everybody looked at me like I was crazy. Like even my co-host JJ, when I used to always take
Yeah.
up for Ryan Garcia, even though I thought he was gonna lose in this fight,
No.
I thought Devin Haney was better. You know, I'm not gonna sit up here in front.
Let me take a time out real quick because mama's messaging. Pretty sure this is my mama. She said Pops called it. We all know Dev should have been KO'd in the 7th round.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. And so yeah, salute to my pops. Well, pops.
And so you know what did? Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was gonna say Pops has been talking Ryan for a long time, and I've been telling my pops and my father-in-law that I don't believe in Ryan, just like I've been telling you. And I finally saw something, which is all I've been wanting to see. That's it.
I give you that.
Now
you know what did it? You know what gave me chills? Like I said,
were they multiplying?
like, no. When Ron Garcia came out to that famous Mexican music, JJ. Oh, bro. He said everybody, I'm Mexican. And I'm finna show y'all tonight. Did he fight like a Mexican tonight, JJ? Did he show the kahunas tonight, JJ? Did he show it?
You mentioned this earlier, but when he got popped in the mouth, you can't learn this shit. You're either born with it or you're not. You got popped in the mouth, and he grit his teeth and came back. Like that's the type of shit that you can't make up. You can't learn that. It's not something that you can practice in the mirror or learn in sparring. That was a reaction. I saw things in Ryan Garcia today. Toughness. Again, that's no. I'm not gonna take nothing away from that. I'll say that.
I really believe Ryan Garcia neck of his rib was hurt against Tank.
He said what?
I believe in them because that was the rumor coming out, and then when Tank hit him, like he couldn't take no more. Like I kind of believe him now. I ain't finna make no excuse, but I can say after this performance and what he did with Devin Haney, I could now argue with somebody. It's some merit that he was hurting Jose Jr.
100%, dog. Listen, I'm gonna take a step backwards, all right? Because I'm acting like I know what I sound like when I talk shit about Ryan. It's because I over here try to act like such a boxing purist and such a traditional guy, and I love the sweet science, and all of those things are true. Just because Ryan Garcia doesn't box the way I want him to box, and it doesn't look the way I want it to look, doesn't mean that he's a basic fighter. So I just like, man, all of this is rushing to me. So let me process this shit. This just happened less than an hour ago. And I'm just realizing this as I'm reading some of these hating ass comments. I don't want to sound like one of these haters, and I'm not going to. Just because Ryan Garcia doesn't fight the way I wanted him to fight as a boxing purist doesn't mean he's trash. Like, I'm sitting here thinking, what's next for Ryan? And bro, a Ryan Tank rematch will go out. It'll break records now because of what you just said. Like,
you know who else called this fight last night?
What's that?
You know who else called this fight?
Who's that?
Last night? The one who I was quoting last night, Gary Antoine Russell. He called this fight. Yeah, he said, "Run." Yeah. He called this fight. I'm telling it, like I tell everybody, right? Like all the Terrence Crawford fans, right? They want to act like they just big shit because they picked him to win. Okay. Did you pick Ryan Garcia tonight? Everybody who was Terrence Crawford fans, did y'all pick him tonight? This is the way it go. Hey, I'm not finna make but Devin Haney and his daddy but not come out making no fucking excuses, bro.
Man,
bro. I just see Bill already. Remember what Bernard said to us face to face? We was with him. It was in Dallas or San Antonio. He told us when Ryan win, just look at him.
Yeah.
Walk up.
I'm real curious to see. I haven't even seen the presser. I'm real curious to see if B-Hop stuck with that because he told us he's just going to walk off if Ryan wins and just kind of let Bill sit there and marinate on his own.
No, I seen him when Ryan was finna get a little wild. If you go back and look at I don't guess we got no replays on this end. He said, stay focused. When Ron said I'm finna drink a barrel, and we'll shout out to my guy B-Hop. Go to the comments, Jay.
Yeah, I mean the comments. Real quick. I've just got to shout because his mama, but she's bringing up Canelo. You see, Corey, I'm not bringing it up. She's let my pops bring up Canelo. You say to stop talking about Canelo, but it's not me who bringing it up. Anyway,
Yeah, you will say the same. Look, go back to that
I
comment.
don't want to. Let's keep it moving.
No, go back to that comment, Jay. Shout out to Mama Liddy. She said, Pop say you will say the same thing in 2 weeks. Hashtag Team Canelo. Now stop trying to run from it, JJ.
No,
run to it. It's facts. That's a factual statement that they just made, JJ. Stop it. Stop. Stop. Now, hold up. Now, JJ. Now, listen. Now, what if McGill actually go in there? Do you believe now McGill possibly got a shot at being Canelo? It don't matter. Okay, you still don't have to. But boxing is the theater of the unexpected, like we seen tonight, sir.
Claro que sí. Listen, hey, mom and dad, y'all don't be liking this guy more than me, all right? Y'all don't be liking this guy more than me. Hey, Big Mark, he said, man, damn, we almost hit that lick. Bro, we almost hit that lick. I was watching the fight.
Shout out to Big Mark.
My 2-month-old was in the living room, and she finally got to see Daddy lose his shit. And I was screaming, man.
Man, Jay, you should see me. I was next to Taylor. I said, ooh, I stood up. I said, baby, JJ, for the win this money. I said, I should have bet it.
Oh my God, man. I thought we were about to come up. 2 stacks was I was about to win. Ryan shook the world. Joseph Brown, Ryan didn't even get a fight the way Derrick James wanted him to. That is true, dog. But man, Ryan.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. If you I got to give Derrick James his credit tonight. He coached the shit out of Ron Garcia. Look, Derrick James coached the shit out of Ryan. Boy, Ryan Garcia was whooping Devin Haney ass so bad. He looking over there to Bill, stop the fight. Stop the Bill. I don't want to kill him. And to be honest, JJ, Ryan Garcia let up off of Devin Haney in that 12th round. JJ, he really did, bro. And see, that's what I'm saying, bro. Ryan Garcia is a genuine motherfucker, bro. After the fight, went up to him. Devin Haney and them wouldn't have did that shit. Him and Bill Haney and them wouldn't have did that. They wouldn't have came up to Ryan Garcia. You know they wouldn't. Gave him a hug and talked to him and said, man, whoopty whoop, it's okay. Just, keep grinding and do your thing. They wouldn't have told him that. You know Bill Haney and Devin Haney wouldn't have went and consoled him and hugged him after the fight. They show you who Ryan Garcia is. Give that man his credit, bro.
I am.
I'm talking about everybody.
Yeah. Byron Alford makes a point. Tank was smart to have that rehydration clause for their fight. Again, though, just like I got on people's asses, I just don't want to. What you agree to fights, what you agree to fight, But yeah, that rehydration clause looks a lot smarter now. I don't think we see it in their second fight if they fight.
Hell no. Ryan Garcia a bigger fighter now, ain't he?
Yeah, no, I agree right now, dude. Like
Ryan Garcia a bigger fighter now.
Yeah, what have you done for me lately? And right now, the next big Twitter argument is going to be who's the bigger star. A, first of all, who gives a shit? But B, dog, Ryan just beat a pound-for-pound fighter, dog. Like,
so that's our partner Bernard Hopkins.
Here's the argument, bro. Like the argument is going to go, well, Tank beat him already, but then. And we just got to see the rematch.
No, it don't matter to me.
Mr. Gumbo.
Shout out to Mr. Gumbo, a.k.a. Hungry. He told us that last night, Jay.
Yep. Bro, so much to process, dog. It's still like I'm still processing shit what does this – like Devin Haney, I was thinking Devin Haney was just going to clean up 140, bro. Like this changes everything. And then you know how they were shooting up to move up to 147 for Mario Barrios, dog. What we just saw right now, Mario Barrios lights Devin Haney up. Because I know, Barrios is at 47 or 54 because they kept talking about Barrios.
And JJ, this is why I got to give you your credit at, right?
Huh?
I got to give you your credit. You was right. Devin Haney ain't as defensively sound as I thought he was. You 100% right.
Well, that's the only
reason I give you that. He ain't. Look, Shakur. I give you that Shakur is more because even though Shakur do weaving and running a lot. That motherfucker don't get hit like that, JJ. He's smart. If he get in trouble, Shakur not gonna stay in the pocket like that. He gonna be smart. Oh my God, when you talking about a team got to eat a big old 10 pound of humble pie tonight,
Oh
JJ.
my God.
And you know where they and Bill rubbed me the wrong way a little bit too, even though it's okay. But talking about we gonna kill him. Like, come on, Bill, you not to do all let them. Ryan Garcia came in there with that shirt, murder on my mind. Okay.
He
He
should
said,
have finished
okay.
the fight, bro. Like it was
Nah,
some. What do you like? Was it conditioning or was he just smothering himself? It almost seemed like Ryan would punch himself out early in the rounds. Those rounds that he would almost stop him. Bro,
I think Ryan Garcia was sticking to the game plan, JJ.
hey,
He stuck.
let's talk about Harvey Doc real
Yeah.
quick, man. And how I took that personally. So just to remind everybody, we had some money bet on there for a stoppage, either in rounds 1 through 4 or 5 through 8 from Ryan Garcia. There was big money they were handing out, and Ryan Garcia almost had him, and then he goes and lets Devin keep holding, and then Ryan tags him as they're
Yeah.
separating and gives him all the space. Dog, Harvey Doc just ripped money out of our pocket. Just ripped money out of our pocket. I was just telling Amanda and the rest of the kids that were here, Harvey Doc's a great rep, and he's not going to let Devin hold all night. Bro, was I wrong on that shit too?
Why no point was, bro? He was trying to do everything in his power to help Devin Haney, stay. Why wasn't no points taken away from Devin Haney with the excessive holding he was doing? You know what I liked about Ryan Garcia tonight too, JJ?
What's that?
Like he said, everybody thinks just because he a pretty boy, he ain't rough and rugged. He was rough and rugged with Devin Haney ass tonight, bro. He was rugged in that ring with him. He was physically imposing himself with a lot of dirty tactics on Devin Haney, bro. Oh my God.
Like just a straight up boxing question. X's and O's boxing. Like, what was that? Why was Ryan on his bicycle so damn much in the middle rounds? I don't understand that. He lost some rounds that way. You know what I'm talking about? When he was just moving, which I thought the conditioning was going to be a problem. I feel like he could have got Devin Haney out of there way sooner had he applied that same kind of pressure instead of all that moving. Now, look, he won the fight and it worked out for him. I don't understand what the hell that shit was.
Jay.
You better have an answer for that question, damn it.
No, look. It's hard to explain why he was doing it, but the one thing I could say, he was consistent at doing it, right? So that had to tell me that was a part of his game plan, because we seen him consistently do it. He whooped Devin Haney tonight, fam. He whipped him. I don't give a damn what nobody said. Did you see Devin Haney's face after that fight? Boy, he looked like a Care Bear. Did you?
He's a ninja. The Ninja Turtle and a Care Bear had a baby.
Oh, you ain't lying. He did look like a Ninja Turtle, didn't he, JJ?
It looked like a Ninja Turtle Care Bear, bro. And
oh my,
the rounds that what you say?
No, I'm listening.
Oh, I was gonna say the rounds that Devin Haney won, he won because Ryan was giving them away. Like Ryan was on the bicycle, right? Ryan was not doing any type of offensive attack. So yeah, Devin was winning rounds, but it wasn't like he was dominating those rounds. But the rounds that Ryan won, holy shit, man! Like he almost took him out of there. So, dog, let's take it back a little bit. Let's talk about Devin Haney, right? That Regis, I'm sorry, guys, and I'm still standing on this. That Regis Prograis fight was a nothing fight. That was smoke and mirrors, guys. Regis, I love the guy.
That.
I love
you
the
said
guy.
That.
But Regis Prograis is just not on that level. He's a tough little son of a bitch. But that fight was smoke and mirrors to get us talking about Haney. Now let's take a step back. When I first watched the fight with Lomachenko, I gave it 7-5 for Loma. I went back and rewatched it, and I gave it a draw. But Devin got touched a whole bunch on that fight, bro. He got touched a whole lot and struggled. And he won some close rounds, but the rounds that he lost against Loma, he lost bad. So the point I'm trying to make is I don't like throwing around that exposed word, but when you kind of stack up the Loma, even though Devin won that fight, the rounds he lost, he got his ass whooped, and then tonight he
Mhm.
got his ass whooped. What do we think about Devin Haney, dog? Like for real, like he's exposed, dude.
I mean, it's just one fight, right?
Well, that's why
It
I've been
ain't like
naming multiple
no,
fights.
no. It's not like a Earl Spence beating,
Yeah,
right? It ain't like a turn squad, but JJ, this right here, it doesn't open up the door, right? And he just showed us a lot of things that he couldn't do tonight, right? He showed us a lot of things that he couldn't do. He showed us, he don't know how to uh 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 you know phase the left hook. He didn't know nothing to do with that. And you know it was so foolish of him, to be coming forward, you know, to a puncher, bro. Like you don't punch harder than him. Why is you walking him down
I don't
and
understand.
trying to be a puncher? Now, JJ, I'm gonna tell you like this.
Disrespect, bro. Just
Devin Haney might want to fight with Ryan Garcia next, but he ain't getting it.
yeah, you don't think so? Let's
He
let's
ain't no.
Yeah, and there's people that they're talking about it. Like let's hit this shit real quick because they're talking about the rematch. Oh my bad, I didn't mean to go so far back. Harvey Dock did not do a good job officiating. Agreed. Can't get a rematch without a rematch clause after a beating like that. Hard to disagree with that, bro. I
Yep.
don't need a rematch. I will. Devin give Loma a rematch. I knew Ryan was going to win, and it's sad Bill was going to let Devin go out on his shield. Shit. Well, salute to you. You knew Ryan was going to win. It looked like an elephant man, like the elephant man after that ass whooping. Brick said it was just as bad as EJ versus Bud, Corey. I mean, it was close. 3 knockdowns,
No, I
couple of
know, but
eh, shit.
Earl didn't have no success against Crawford. None. Like you said, Devin Haney did win some rounds, JJ.
Yeah,
He
that's
won
true.
some rounds and he hurt him one
But
time.
but the beating they took was
No, I
similar.
know, but Devin
Yeah,
Haney won some
yeah,
rounds though. Like you right, he won some rounds. And he hurt him. Earl didn't do nothing to tell. Yeah, it was Ryan whooped his tail. That ain't no ifs, ands, or buts
yeah.
about it,
Yeah, that's
ladies
it.
and gentlemen.
That's it. And a lot of us, I'm telling you, if you consider yourself a old school boxing guy and shit, a lot of us are puzzled. And I can admit that I'm puzzled to like what to consider, what to think about Ryan because look, I've been very critical on Deontay Wilder, right? Deontay Wilder is it's hard to watch his fights during his run because it was just a windmill. And you know, at any moment he would land that bomb and the fight was over. As the being the old school guy, I hated the way he fought. But he came into boxing late. So you understand, like, okay, this he didn't have the years of experience as a kid and all that. Same thing with Rolly Romero. Like he started late, so it looks weird. But Ryan grew up in this shit, and he looks. He's still. I'm not talking shit, Corey. Don't go. But there's a lot of times where he looks amateur in there, and then there's a lot of times. So I don't understand it. I'm still puzzled how somebody like Ryan, where it looks weird, but we gotta just. It just the proof is in the pudding, dog. Like his one loss now is like, okay, maybe he was really, really hurt. We know he was hurt, but how bad was it? Shit. Let's see what Ryan does. I just want to see one thing from Ryan Garcia. Take your career seriously. Please listen to your coaches. Let's continue to see improvement.
Bro, he did listen to Derrick James tonight.
Finally, like what I'm
No,
saying,
I mean,
finally,
ain't no finally. He
yes,
listened.
this is the first
He
time he
did.
showed something different in a fight in
No,
years.
I'm saying, but this the what I like right here. Derrick James heard the criticism from him. Derrick James was more animated in that damn corner than we seen. He was real
Yeah,
animated on Ryan, bro. And
way
and
more
I
animated.
like that. So like I said, boy, Devin Haney's gonna have a rough next 6 months, bro. He gonna have it rough. Him and Bill Haney. And like I said, this is boxing. You know, you gotta take your wins with your losses, right? You know, and Bill Haney go, I want him to be in the cameras. Don't be calling people B's and H's and stuff like that. You know, take it for what it is, bruh. Like we want to see you doing them same interviews that you was doing. Do you still think your son is the top fighter in the world, or are you gonna make excuses about the 3.6 pounds y'all said y'all got paid? Like, what's popping? I told you like this, JJ. Ryan Garcia brung himself to Dallas. He got out of the bright lights in LA, JJ, and he was really working.
Yeah, I mean, but there's still so much more left on the table for
He's
Ryan.
25, JJ.
I
He's
know, I
25.
know. That's why I'm saying I want to see it. He's got my attention. I'm gonna take him serious now. Despite all the shit we see on his social media, I'm gonna take Ryan serious.
I ain't picking
If I don't,
T.O. to
I'm
beat
good.
him. You picking T.O. to beat him?
God,
That's a good fight. But I don't know, JJ. Ryan Garcia
I'm
power
in
is
every
dead.
fight, bro.
Like the only person that I'm seeing beating him right now, like, is Tank.
Yeah,
And
dog.
and should you
I'm not even gonna say it because I know what you're
Shakur
about
if
to
he
say.
move
Like,
up.
I'm not even.
No, Shakur if he move up, yeah, I can see that because like I gotta give it to you. Like Shakur defense is way better than
Than
them.
that.
Shakur don't put himself in position to where if a guy hit him and he hurt, he gonna try to,
Yeah,
it looked bad tonight for Devin Haney. That
nah,
was
bro.
bad, bro.
This ain't brand new. It's not like we just saw Ryan show how to get to him. Devin gets hit. He always has. And not only does he get hit, but he can't take them shots. So that's a bad, bad, bad. That's not a good look for him. But going back to what you said about Ryan, dog, Ryan and Tio, or Ryan against anybody for that matter, my boxing brain is gonna say, well, no, Teofimo Lopez is more athletic and he could do more. Who cares? If you got that timing and that speed and that power, who cares? It's the great equalizer. Oh,
Teofimo just
remember I
like
said this
Devin
on the
Haney.
Boxing Boys. I said this on the Boxing Boys when they asked us, do you give Ryan a chance against Tank Davis? And I said absolutely. Even though I was picking Tank, I said absolutely because you have to respect the speed, the power, and the timing. Now we might see it all finally come together at this level, dog. Or we just did. We just did see it
No,
come together.
and you're right too. But going back to T.O., just like Devin, right? Um, he just come forward. He don't know how to move back when he hurts because he's so used to being the dog. I got Ryan Garcia, bro. I ain't even lying now. Like Ryan Garcia, if he want to, he could take over this division. The only one that he gonna have to prove himself against is Tank. That's the only one. I can't put no other fighter over Ryan Garcia right now after what he did tonight. The only fighter who I could put over him is Tank Davis. That's it. And another fighter who will give him a hell of a fight. Pitbull Cruz will give him a hell of a fight. Pitbull Cruz ain't never been down. I ain't saying Pitbull Cruz will win, but that's a great fight right there.
Dude,
With
I'm lost for like I can't believe I'm agreeing with you, dog. Like
Pitbull Cruz, a great
not
fight
just
for
the
Ryan.
Pitbull Cruz thing, but I am
That's a
thinking
better fight, JJ. Pitbull Cruz is a dog. He
uh,
showed that against Rolly. Like,
Ryan. I think Ryan will walk through Pitbull Cruz, bro. Because Ryan, people don't know how to throw a damn jab. Like he don't know. All he does is just try to get inside, get inside, get inside.
yeah, but we know, but see, that frustrates Ryan too. Now, this the thing right here. We know Ryan got the power. Pitbull Cruz ain't never been hurt. So Ryan gonna have to show that he could get that power and hurt him, which I think he can. But that's a big money fight, JJ.
Dog, Ryan is in every single one of those fights, bro. Like I can't believe I'm saying these words. I can't believe I'm saying these words. Like the Tank Davis thing, obviously that's speed versus speed, power versus power. I would love to see it again. Uh
Not yet though.
No, but like just go down the book. Like let's say Teofimo, Matias. Like we're gonna see Matias later this summer. Even if Shakur moves, like what is there? And man, Ryan, obviously Ryan struggled to make 140. So let's talk about 147 a little bit. Like if Ryan takes this shit serious and he learns and lets himself be
I
coachable.
think he should just. I just think he should go to back to 140. I think he should just get it at 140, bro. Like he needed this fight, JJ. And bro, he needed this fight, bro. And like I said, remember I was saying last night what you told me the title was. This is it. He really had to. So JJ, I think this fight tonight did it for him. I think I don't want to be quick for him to go to no 147. His frame's still a little small,
Yeah,
right?
I
I want
agree.
him to. I think he gonna get dedicated and make 140 going forward, JJ.
Man, he has the whole world. His whole future is right there, bro. All up to him. I'm gonna hit these. I'm gonna hit these comments real quick. Roy said Derek wasn't animated. Was animated because Ryan wasn't listening to him. And yeah, there's a degree to that. I agree to that. He wasn't listening. He was kind of freestyling out there. Thick vegan afro. I love Devin, but he's a 135, undisputed champ. 140 is
Hold
good.
on, let me go back to the other comment, but you got to understand this too, though. Yeah, you got to stick to your game plan, but you also a fighter who been doing this your whole life. So your techniques, so you got to think for yourself in that ring too. And if something working for you, yeah, the coach could tell you something, but it you know if but sometimes you as a fighter, you know in that ring more than what that coach can say. The coach can give you the directions, but when you go in that ring and you see something, as a fighter who been doing this since yay high, you understand what's going on. And Ryan Garcia showed proof of that tonight.
Roy says Teofimo will beat Ryan. That's what my gut tells me right off the bat when I think about it. But damn, dog, like tonight changes a whole lot of shit for me. It changes a whole lot. Ryan's lack of conditioning caused him to get a majority decision, and the ref's lack of integrity caused him to not get the TKO. Agreed and agreed. I don't know. I mean, I don't want to call Harvey dog because he's been nothing but great, but you call that a lack of integrity or just a bad day in the office? First time I seen Harvey Dog screw up on the big stage, so I'm gonna give him a pass, even though he cost me a lot of money. Ryan versus Tio, want to see it? Oh, is that so? The Mad Titan said Ryan Garcia said he's moving to 147. We haven't seen any press conferences, so that's
Oh, I can't wait. I mean, but I'm man, say JJ, bro, look, this is groundbreaking for the sport of boxing. Look, like I said, we didn't have no hand in on none of these fighters,
Mhm.
right? Even though we got a real, great relationship, with Golden Boy as a staff, and everybody there, right? We didn't have no hands on this fight. They knew we was picking Haney to win this fight.
Mhm.
You know,
But let me address
they
it. Yeah, go ahead.
but go ahead and just
No, I was going to address his comment. Ryan was the only one who believed in Ryan. B Hop and Oscar didn't think was Ryan was going to win. Listen, go back and watch
that's
last
a
night's
lie.
show. I said this, and this was tricky to me because B Hop was talking big about Ryan, not just when our cameras were rolling. It was
Yep.
when we were chilling, when we were at the hotel, when we were like, it was Ryan. He said on multiple times that he, for real, it wasn't just some shit that he wanted us to put on Twitter. It wasn't something that he knew the cameras were rolling. He believed in Ryan. And I was like, come on, Bernard, like for real, for real. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not gonna tell nobody. Bernard believed in Ryan. I said this shit yesterday. If you don't believe me, go back and watch it. So Bernard believed
Bernard
in
believed that
Ryan.
he did, and Ryan even said it himself. He said, "Man, we need Bernard in the
Yeah.
camp more often, bro.
Yep.
Like
Yeah.
for real, bro. And
But
like,
listen,
and relationships are supposed to go through trials and tribulations. Everything ain't gonna always be peachy when you are working together. You're gonna go through your trials and tribulations. Oscar De La Hoya, Bernard Hopkins, Ryan Garcia, they went through their trials and tribulations. They overcame that, and look at them now.
bro, I bet they're gonna be rock solid, bro. Did you see
Man,
the
look at
way the
them
three
now.
of them was yesterday after the
Yeah, man,
weigh-in?
PBC didn't believe in him. Top Rank didn't believe in him. Eddie Hearn didn't believe in. Look how Eddie Hearn was talking about Ryan Garcia leading up to this fight. The only people who ever believed that Ryan Garcia was Golden Boy,
Mhm.
and he know that. Ryan Garcia know that. And look, and he show you what type of heart he got. Because if he had his pride was too much, he could have did that behind the scene. Hey, Bernard, man, let's be cool, man. Let's just let it all go. He did that in a press conference. Hey, Bernard, let's be cool, like whoopty woo. Let's just let everything go. Him and Bernard shook it out. Y'all got to look at that stuff like that.
Roy, where was B Hop at when Tank knocked Ryan's ass out? He was actually in the locker room. We posted a video if you want to go take a
Yeah,
look at it.
well,
He
look
didn't
at
go to the
it.
press conference, but he was in their locker room right after the fight, supporting them, said, get back to it, champ. But if you want to believe what you want to believe, go for it. We're literally here, sitting here telling you that B Hop was telling us he believes in Ryan big time. But if you don't want to believe
Remember,
it,
I was talking like I didn't know if B Hop was gassing me when he said Ryan Garcia was looking sharp. And
was
trying
that?
remember I was talking about that last night when I didn't know if B Hop was
Yeah,
gassing
that's
me.
what
Was
we're
he
talking about.
talking? Did he have his promoter hat on? Or what? No, he was telling the absolute truth. Because
Yeah.
Ryan Garcia looks sharp tonight. I don't care what nobody say. Because in the today, fight, look, this what we get ahead of ourselves. And I'm talking about everybody who love boxing. Fighters are not perfect. Did y'all like when Ryan Garcia turned his body? No. But they can't be perfect 100% of the fight. Look at Devin Haney. This dude is getting blasted on, and he keeping his chin out there. This dude didn't know how to. He don't know how to fight on his back foot when he in trouble. Can we say that? Because it showed that tonight. When he in trouble, he don't know how to fight on his back foot, bro. Like this is crazy.
So Roy coming back said B Hop wasn't at the press conference. So you asked me where was B Hop at when Tank knocked Ryan's ass out. We said he was in the locker room, but then you said he's not the. So you knew the answer to your question. All right, well, shit. All right, Roy. Anthony says, JJ, what did I tell you last night? Hey, Anthony, you have to remind me if you don't remember. It was the eve of 420, and I was celebrating, so my memory wasn't all there, dog. So holler at me. What
And
did
B
you?
Hop don't have to be like,
That's what I'm
look, bro,
saying.
this is Ron's moment, bro.
This guy wants to believe what he wants to believe. So, Roy, look, we'll post it back up there for you. B Hop wasn't at the press conference. All right. Hey, Anthony, remind me, man, what you told me last night. I'm sorry about that. I'm still. It's crazy to me, dog. I did not see any of this. The only thing I saw happening that happened tonight was Ryan landing early and getting him out of there. But I didn't see Ryan.
We didn't think you would look. You said the first through 4 rounds is when he had his chance, his
Mm,
best chance to win. But Ryan Garcia showed everybody he ain't just no 1 through 4 fighter. He is a 1 through 12 fighter. And he showed that against a guy who everybody was talking about was one of them ones, right? Including myself. And he beat him effortlessly. Don't care what did Devin Haney win some rounds. Yeah, the Devin Haney hit him with one good shot. JJ, I seen one good shot. You know that bothered Ryan Garcia just for a slight second. But did it really bother him? Because he said, "Ah, come
yeah,
on."
pissed him off even more, dog. Man, listen, what a night for Golden Boy. Because look, it wasn't looking real pretty for Golden Boy. Because God, Barbosa got.
Scrappy, what's up with Scrappy?
I don't know if you saw that, but I parlayed Devin Haney TKO and Scrappy upset. I saw homeboy he was fighting. That dude had a beautiful amateur record, so I put my money on that for the upset. Scrappy's one of those fighters, bro. Who, yeah, let's give him props for getting better and stuff, but he started too late. He started too late.
Nah, he just think he act like he want to be too flamboyant, bro.
He's crazy, dog. You gotta.
Like want to come out there and like, bro, y'all like fighters, they gas themselves up too quick. Like, bro, stop coming out. Why'd you come out there with that suit on? Like
No, Hugo.
mm-mm.
No, Devin Haney doesn't lose his belt. It's essentially just a non-title fight.
But JJ, I finna say they were saying that on there that he lose his belt. Then I heard Devin Haney say
No, he
he's
just
still
man,
champion.
it just goes like You remember the old WWE days when sometimes they would just have a fight and it was just for non-title? It's just like that.
It's crazy. He's still champion, but
I wish you
I
would
get
have
it.
said that, bro. Like, don't say that shit after you get beat up. Don't say, oh, I'm still the champion. Like,
Yeah, but it's true though. Look,
I
because
get
look,
it.
Ryan Garcia did come overweight, so that was a even though it was a lose-win situation, it ain't no win-win situation. That was a win. Okay, I'll still be champion, but lose situation. That was a real Devin Haney. Oh man, I hope they got some humble pie, bro.
It was
Like
crazy, dude. Okay, so maybe I'm wrong. CJ Moore says he lost his belt up for grab. I
that's
was
what
one
I
of
heard them say. That's what
the
I heard them say on the telecast. That, but then Devin Haney said he's still champ.
I,
But
th-
I'm
I thought it was just a non-title fight, but again, I could be wrong. Don't quote me on none of that shit. But he said those are the rules. Oh, Anthony coming in and said, I told you if Haney couldn't hurt Ryan, the fight was over. And you said, oh yeah, Anthony, I came right off the bat, bro, and I acknowledged that I was way off. I was way off about the fight prediction, and I was way off about what I thought about Ryan Garcia, and shit. In a sense, I was wrong about Devin Haney. And listen, at the end of the day, this is just one fight, but it's important that we look at the red flags. We remember he got shook against Linares. We remember Lomachenko had him almost out on his feet in that 10th round. We rem, I don't want to talk about the Regis fight because he looked great in that fight. But again, you know how I feel about that fight. But there's been the red flags that this is a vulnerability for Devin for a long time. They've maneuvered their career beautifully, but
you said that, bro.
he's exposed. He's exposed. All right, so listen, Haney keeps the belt. All right, yeah, that's what I thought. Well, anyway, who knows?
They say, where do Devin Haney go from her?
The,
You think he's gonna be able to recover from that? Like, I mean, I think he can recover from it, but
the blueprint out there, dog.
and
Like,
then and then he big, JJ. He talking about he professional, but why do you blow up so much after a fight? I think that's his problem right there, JJ. He blow up too much, and you could do that against certain fighters, right? You were, but Brian Garcia blew up just like you,
mm-hmm.
and he would, and
Yeah, I mean,
uh,
crazy night, dog. Crazy night. I still feel like I need to process everything. I'm about to go check out some of the press conferences and stuff. But you good with closing out, or you had anything you want to follow up on?
I just want to give Ryan Garcia, man, full credit for this victory tonight, man.
Same here.
A lot of people, we thought he was crazy. We thought he wasn't taking training seriously, you know. But I want all the people who think they know everything about boxing to just please shut up
Yes,
because
sir.
we don't know everything about boxing, bro.
No,
Like shit like this happens, bro. It happens. I be wondering to myself if these people who think they know everything, did they just start watching boxing 2 years ago? Right? You're gonna be right about some, and you're gonna be wrong about some. That's just a
mm-hmm.
part of boxing, a part of thinking the football team or basketball team, gonna do what they do, bro. But uh, like I
Man, and you
said,
go back
man,
to like the Bud Spence fight. A lot of us people who picked Bud were sitting there like patting ourselves on the back and shit, but didn't nobody see that fight looking like that. Like don't pat yourself too much on the back just because you picked a winner. You had to pick somebody. And even me, who I picked the knockout for Bud, I did not pick it like that. So yeah, it's important sometimes to remember that's why we watch the fights. That's why it's important to see these fights. That's why, like, you can't just assume somebody will beat somebody. And I'm talking to myself right now. I can't just assume Canelo's gonna walk all over Munguia. You can't just assume this shit. That's why these guys train. That's why we pay to watch the fights. That's why this sport is so damn beautiful because it's one man versus another man, or a woman versus another woman, and we see it come together. And every now and then, know-it-alls that talk a lot of shit like me have to sit there and eat crow because it's like, what did this kid do? He came out and he beat the odds. He came out and shut all of us up who've been watching boxing all our lives. We have us just, what did we just witness? That's all I was doing. What are we witnessing?
Listen, I cannot wait to watch these press conferences and I cannot wait to see how next week go with Bill Haney. Is he gonna always go live? I can't wait to see if he gonna act different. Right now, it's okay to be humble and accept defeat. I want to see if he's gonna give congratulations. Right, that's just what I want to see. But salute to everybody, man, who on the Spit Bucket podcast, who on ILTBA Boxing Talk. If y'all on ILTBA, please make sure y'all go subscribe to the Spit Bucket podcast on YouTube. Please, it don't take nothing but 5 seconds
Yeah,
to
we
go
would
over to the
really
Spit
appreciate
Bucket
it, man.
podcast on YouTube, and just help our channel grow, man. We got a lot of great things coming. But yeah, man, that's about it for me, man.
Real
Salute,
quick
Jay.
though, let's talk about Golden Boy real fast because we kind of stopped real
Yeah.
quick before we roll out. Golden Boy tonight took a L with Barbosa, took a L with their little prospect in Scrappy. Dude, a lot of us did. I didn't even know Ryan was going to show up today, and he shut up the critics. So now we have a Ryan Garcia as the face of Golden Boy, right? You got Virgil coming back next week. You got Kid Austin. Like, what do you think? What do you think the future looks like for Golden Boy? And I'm speaking on them specifically because listen, they're making a lot of these big fights happen. They kind of kicked off this cross promotion shit last year with Tank and Ryan. What do you think about the future there, bro? You think Ryan can hold as the face of a promotional company and represent them the way they want him
Absolutely. And I'm gonna say it like this: for the antics he did and how he played, and you know how everything went through this, and he was able to become the victor, right? We know what Ryan Garcia could do. Now it's not about Ryan Garcia no more. It's about Virgil Ortiz. Are you who you say you are,
to?
Virgil? Fighting Rancis Bartholomew ain't showing me nothing. They don't do nothing for me. Kid Austin, he's an up and comer. We like what we see out of him. It's steady progression, right? So the star is shining bright with Ryan Garcia. It's shining bright with Kid Austin, and it's a little dim with Virgil, right? Because we need to see Virgil really fight somebody, bro. We got to. Like
Mm-hmm.
Rancis Bartholomew,
No, he's
like
fighting
come
that
on.
Delorme dude. The
Yeah, I
Delorme
mean
dude.
Delorme, yeah, Delorme,
Yeah.
Delorme, fighting Delorme, bro. Like, I mean, I get it. Come back and get that, but after that, we need to see if you really who you say you is, Virgil. It's time to step up, and if Virgil step up, our Golden Boy in a great place, Jay.
Imagine a little Golden Boy in boots. I mean, Golden Boy with Virgil, matchroom with boots. Another super fight in 2025.
Say what? And look, this is one thing I gotta say now. Eddie Hearn, they asked Eddie Hearn a question like 2 days before the fight. He say they say it's great how Devin Haney is just able to master his career and go here and go there and go there and make the big fights. They said, "What you think about that, Eddie?" He said, "I think it's dangerous." Right? He said, "I think it's dangerous to play a game like that." He said, I would tell a fighter to be ready to sign a long term deal for comfortability, right? Than to play the game like Devin Haney played. And look at the game he played tonight. Look how he lost now, JJ. You talking about somebody money who done went down, JJ. It done went way down. He can't talk like he could talk, he can get money, but that money talk done went way down, JJ.
Yeah, man.
Eddie Hearn was right. Like you should have signed a long term deal, Devin Haney,
He
when you
got to get back
became
to the drawing
undisputed.
board, bro. He got to get back to the drawing board because they had the right idea. Like I'm gonna keep coming here, make big fights, and make this look like this, and Ryan's gonna be a cakewalk because I'm levels above him. Devin Haney was talking to Ryan Garcia the way I was talking to people rooting for Ryan, thinking Ryan's gonna win. Like you're stupid. There's levels to this, and for all those people that I thought, including some damn coworkers, like now I look like a dumbass because I was like Ryan has no chance in this except for that early knockout. So hey, I'm not afraid to admit I was wrong on this, dog, and that's what we watch the sport for. But all right,
I
Corey,
agree.
It's late, dog. I got me a little baby downstairs. I got a wifey downstairs, and I'm gonna get to them, dog. But hell of a night, hell of a build up. Let's get back to the drawing board, and we'll be coming back for some more soon. Like Hooray said, man, if y'all ain't giving us a follow on our TSB page, the Spit Bucket Podcast, please do sign up for them notifications. Check out some of the cool shit we'll be working on this year, and y'all give us a follow. Appreciate all the support. But Hooray, you good?
Yeah, salute.
Have a good night. Holler at y'all. This is JJ Solomon.
This Hooray Bradshaw, Mr. RTB, Mr. Lee Boys can't touch me on my worst day. And this is the Spit Bucket Podcast.